So here was the baby Kayla, little baby Kayla, and we have the three reasons not to get a vasectomy. We've got some like interesting comments, and there's a lot of guys out there, girls and women, be aware of this. A lot of guys out there like, fuck it, bitch can get an abortion. Why should I get a vasectomy? I talked with a few guys about this over time, and I remember Sam the vegan. He said last year I was talking about the she get a vasectomy. He's like, fuck it, why should guys get vasectomy when bitches can have abortions? You know, when women can have abortions, why should a man get a vasectomy? And I think, and sort of laughing about it, and that's women. If you want to know, here's the ultimate shit test for a woman. If you meet a guy who's interested in, bring up the topic of vasectomy. So what do you think about vasectomies? You know, like, would you get a vasectomy? And if the guy doesn't, then you know he's uneducated. Not uneducated, because you can go to university and be a fucking IQ of a zillion and be educated. But I'd say that if a guy isn't aware about social vasectomies, I'd call him socially unaware, or socially void, or environmentally void. If you can't look around the world and see all the problems we have with pollution or resources or competition for housing, jobs, schools, or whatever, like it's cutthroat as fuck. I mean, I travel a lot with my bicycle and I ride up a lot of mountains, and the pollution levels are just insane in the US, even in Adelaide. I remember in 1997, Adelaide's air was just like so good, you know, and now it's just like, I'm like, fuck, are we in London again? So if you girls out there, ask guys about being on the vasectomy topic, and if he's already had a vasectomy, it's like, boom, you'll be cream pie in 5 minutes time. I mean, it's just insane world out there. People who have the ignorance about it. Even one. Let's read some comments. Yeah, so we had the 153 million orphans. All right, it's not 132, it's 153 apparently. And someone's like, oh, it's not really an orphan if they got one parent left on the planet. Well, okay, what about the 2 million kids that live on the street? You know. What if there's 10 orphans in the world? That's 10 too fucking many. What about the kids in your area who are fucking 13-year-olds getting into drugs and sex and crime and shit because their parents couldn't give a fuck about them because they got parents who are crack addicts? You got any drug addicts or alcoholics in your area with kids? Those kids need some fucking guidance, because those kids, they're going to be selling drugs or hooking up with your kids, alright? So we want to be looking after kids out there, and they're the next generations, man. There's such ignorance. People get in their SUV mode. Oh, I drive an SUV. This is my world right now. Fuck everyone else. I got 4 airbags. Motherfucker, you get out of your SUV. I'll get out of SUV, go to the supermarket. And I got my packing heat. You know, like, we live in a crazy world. Go to America, man. Go to America sometime. Go to China sometime. Come to Australia sometime. Travel, motherfucker. Look around the world, man. It ain't getting better. And I'm an optimist, man. I'm a positive guy, but I'm also a fucking realist, because I've got eyes wide open. My eyes aren't drunk. I'm not stoned. I'm not inhibited by fucking drugs or hangovers or fucking brain fog from too much oil. I got fucking clear eyes, man. And this world it ain't getting better, man. YouTube world. Look at the YouTube world. This is a whole other video, but like, YouTube is so hard now to be a professional YouTuber. It's almost like, it's almost impossible to be a pro YouTuber now. You know, if you're not killing it, if you haven't made 100 grand on YouTube or whatever, then chances are it's never going to happen. You know, it's so tough to make a living off YouTube now, just with the new changes and just in the last year. So much competition. In 2013, 2014, maybe in 2015, when my book came out and I was giving people advice, people are making good coin on it. They're taking my advice and doing it. Now, I mean, it's possible, but it's like whoosh, squeezed right down. Their level's so high. So high, you know, so high, so hard to be a pro YouTuber now. So I would say I would not even make it as a career choice. I would as an option, but you got to be really ready to fucking work your ass off, show some tits, get some hits, you know, get it going. But not even that way, because YouTube's even clamped down the sexuality of stuff. So your videos can't be too sexual, because you'll just delete channel. It is tough out there, man. So chances are your kid's going to be in heavy debt. If they got a lot of money, they'll be in heavy drugs and heavy stress and heavy pressures. Why would we want to create more kids to put them in that world? Let's help the kids who are already here and they've got fucking no less future or whatever. Anyway, someone's like, toffee, apple, sizzler twist. What's it with the vasectomies? I cannot wait to have babies. I cannot wait to have children. This person's living in La La Land. I'm going to find a lovely guy, and he's going to, it's like the love novel. It's like 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, no, actually, that's not. That's violent sex. You know, I'm gonna find a guy and he's gonna like sweep me off my feet and he's gonna fall madly in love with me and we're gonna have sex on the beach and I'm gonna get pregnant and have a perfectly healthy baby. What's the guarantee your baby doesn't have 3 legs or born with reading autism or whatever, you know, or health issues? Oh, that's not me. That's no way happened to me. It can't happen to me because my life's so perfect. Because I'm apple sizzler twist toffee. Yeah, we got this crazy fucking world out there, man, and so many women out there. They got their hormones going. They're like, I got a Cabbage Patch Gold certification, you know, experience, and they're like, I'm gonna have kids, and they're gonna get their world fucking smashed apart, man. They can't even handle critics on YouTube, let alone the pressure of raising a kid. Imagine being a teenager in 2037. Fucking 8-year-old girl's gonna be expected to wear G-strings, man. It's gonna be fucking just crazy. You know, 8-year-old boys be on steroids getting swole. There'll be like 10 different types of Instagram. It will just be like this fucking crazy. There'll be no youth. You basically go from like toddler to fucking adulthood or something. You know, but we won't be riding a bike around the street because it'll be like the air pollution will be full on. Be like, oh, you can't ride your bike without your gas mask today, Johnny. And I mean, look at those kids, those what they call the not showgirls. They're like 8-year-old girls, and they're doing Botox and shit. Yeah, tiaras. What are they called? The fashion. They have it in America, man. All the fucked up shit comes from America, and it just grows from there. I love America, and I've got a lot of American friends, but man, we've got some crazy shit on there, you know. And the world loves America, man. The world loves it. Everyone loves the American traditions and fashions and shit. So that shit's just growing, man. The car culture. There's 2 billion cars going to be registered in 2020. 2 billion cars on the planet in 2020. Let's have babies. Someone said, why would anyone go on a procedure? So there's still a lot of you know, why do it so young? If you want to have kids, have them today. Seriously, have kids today, because if you wait another 10 or 20 years, it's going to be a lot more expensive, a lot harder for those kids. So if you want to have kids, get preggo today. Just go to the pub, get on Tinder, swipe right, and boom, put the pins in pick the fucking condoms, get preggo, just break it. And someone said, buy Trojan condoms. I've never had one break on me. Clyde, if you've ever broken a condom or Trojan, bro, you are definitely undercarbed. You know, if you can't break a connie, bro, then what are you doing, mate? You know, vasectomy, man. You know, this is hilarious. This guy pulls out before ejaculating. Baby Kayla, what do you think of that? I think Daddy, he's a fucking soft fuck. He can't fuck for shit. And anyway, Fruba Eddie says your girlfriend has STIs. Is that why you have to wear a condom? Because your girlfriend's got STIs? I mean, condoms are great for the Tinder crew, but, you know, I would recommend that you get your vasectomy and you take care of shit. You know, another one was someone said you don't ejaculate when you have a vasectomy. I mean, there's so much misinformation out there. You do, bro. You blow big loads with with no stress. Anyway, so this is the world we're living in. We have a crazy situation going on. But what do you think about vasectomies? I hope that gives a bit more education. That's what I love doing these videos about, is education. The funny shit's funny about it. We got to educate people, man. Go and travel. Travel, man. Not on a fucking Kontiki tour where you're getting drunk every night and fucking, you know, having Kontiki babies. Like, get out there and travel with a bike. If you're not on your bike traveling, you are not a traveler. You're a fucking tourist and you don't see shit. You're in a taxi, man, on your phone scrolling. Get on your bike and travel, and then you'll see what's going on in the world, man. And if you still agree with me the world's getting better, then you won't. You can't, because you won't be honest with yourself and you won't be honest with me. This world is getting cutthroat. If you want to have kids, have them today. Get preggo today, man. Because it's going to be way harder, way more expensive, way more polluted in the future to have kids. Don't fuck around. Fuck now. Have kids. Get it done. And just enjoy the responsibilities and stress of parenthood. $500,000 to raise a kid to age 18 in the cage of society. Drugs, fucking social media, and all sorts of insanity.